Stream, can we finally win a 50-50? Honestly, please, just give me one. Hi, hello, and welcome everyone. It has been a fantastic Thursday. We are very close to the weekend, and I am excited for today because we are doing some summons that I did not plan on doing, and well, here we are. The drip marketing for Zenless 2.2 was good, but it didn't capture me. Seed is, I think, a pretty cool character. I think they designed her very well, and same deal with Orpheus as well. But I don't think I like them enough for me to, you know, invest into their characters. I think Orpheus might have been one that I could have seen myself summoning for, but she ended up being fire attack, and we both know, with my investment into Evelyn, we were hardly ever going to use her. So, because we're not summoning in 2.1, and we're not summoning for any characters in 2.2, and really any of the other teased characters they've shown um, to be released in the future. Not sure I really want any of those characters as well. So I'm pretty sure that besides Lucia, we're not going to be summoning a lot. So I decided to make the executive decision. Yes, Goldston. Well, they're called M6 in Zenless. They're called Mindscapes, not Eidolons. So it's M6 Miyabi. There we go. We're summoning for Miyabi. We are getting Miyabi. I've made that decision. We are for sure going to get Miyabi. We might get her W engine. We'll see how it goes. If we get like Ultra Hode, like we have to go to double pity for Miyabi, like we are just left with absolutely no summons at all. Probably aren't going to go for her W engine. We will just use a free to play one. We will try to get maybe Graces through the standard banner at some point. Who knows? But the plan is to absolutely get Miyabi today. So we're going to go until we summon her. I'll spend everything if I have to. So, but yeah, so that's gonna be the plan for this stream. When we get Miyabi, we'll kind of show her off a little bit. Be excited to have her, and then I'm going to end stream, and then we will pick up in about 5 to 10 minutes with a different stream. I like to separate out the summoning session into its own separate VOD. My bad. I am not vlogging here. I could not be a vlogger, man. It's hard enough to be a streamer. I could not be a vlogger. But I like to separate out the summoning sessions into their own separate VOD. And then if I'm still gonna keep streaming that same day, I like to start a different stream. So that's what we're gonna do. We'll spend about 20 to 30 minutes on summoning Miyabi, and then we will end stream. I will take a water break, a restroom break, and then we will start up stream again 5 to 10 minutes later, and then we will keep going with what we've been doing. It's going to be more agent stories. We've got two left. We've got Rena's, and we've got Chingy's, which are really exciting. I'm excited to learn more about Rena's character and Chingy's backstory. So, hard pity, lose 50-50, low pity guarantee. Calling it now. Brother, if that happens again, I'm going to lose it. I have hit pity and then summoned a character early about 3 times in a row now. Like, it's been crazy. Like, I think it started with Yixuan or Lighter. No, it started with Lighter. With Lighter, we got an early S rank in 30 summons, and then we went to pity. Because we lost a 50-50. For Yixuan, same deal. We got a standard S rank early. We lost 50-50, and then we went to pity for Yixuan. And then for Jufufu, we went to pity, lost to 50-50, but then we got Jufufu early in like 30 summons. It's been like 90 to 100 summons for like the past 3 S ranks that I've gotten on Zenless. It's crazy. I would prefer just to win my 50-50. I have yet to win a 50-50 in this game. You see the stream title. I just want to win a 50-50 for once, please. I'm going to lose it. I have won only one coin flip in this game, and it's been a 75-25 on the W engine banner for Yixuan. That is it. I've summoned for another W engine too. I summoned for Evelyn's W engine. I lost the 75-25 on that one. Every other character, I've lost a 50-50. I've won one coin flip, and it was a 75% chance I won. I'm losing it, man. Anyway, so that's the plan. We're going to go ahead and load up the game and get started. We'll do high skipping items on the next stream, the one that we're going to be doing for just a regular gameplay session. So I'll talk about the housekeeping items there. So let's go ahead and start it up. I should have game audio already on, which means you guys are going to be hearing me load up the Triple Z. There we go. And let's go ahead and log in. Hopefully we win the 50-50, man. And if we win the 50-50, or if we get reasonably lucky, we're going to go for her WN. But that's only if we get reasonably lucky. I don't want to waste everything on Miyabi. I want to have a little bit of summons in my back pocket in case Lucia or like another really good character that I want, you know, gets drip marketed for like 3.3. 3.3? 2.3. Okay. Let's go ahead and get the overlay. We're in. I've already done my dailies. Dailies are done. I spent all my battery. I didn't really get anything good today in terms of disk drive drops. We're still hunting for our builds on our units, but here we are. So we did drop 2 multis already on last stream. We just did it for fun. So we're only 70 summons away from hitting hard pity. So only about 50 to 60 summons from getting into that soft pity range. So we don't have that many summons left until we get an S rank character. So like I said, the plan is to get the first S rank. If it's her, if it's Miyabi, amazing. We'll go for her W engine. If we lose the 50-50 and we have to keep going, unless we get her early, again, we're not going to get the W engine. So basically, I'm trying to balance out as many summoning. I'm trying to ration summons is what I'm trying to say. And, you know, we'll see how it goes. This is what I've got. I've got 20 tapes already. I've got 15K polychromes, and we've also got about 7K monochromes just sitting there and waiting. If I have to spend the 7K, so be it. We do want to keep about 1,500 left over in case I ever want to buy a skin. Oh, actually, it's 1680, so we need to keep 1680 in case I want to buy the skin. So we'll keep that amount, but I'm willing to spend, like I said, whatever. And then in the signal shop, we've got about 10 summons here as well. I'm not going to spend these unless I have to. So that's what we're rolling with. Goldson, what the fuck? ZZZ has so many skins. Yeah, I know. Fucking makes you wonder why Star Rail can't do it. The thing is, here's the thing. Yeah, HSR, get on it. Here's the thing. They have a lot of skins. I don't think their skins are all that great. I mean, do we get a preview?
Do it.
Like Nicole's is, I don't think it's badly executed, but I prefer her default skin so much better. Ellen's is pretty good. I like the schoolgirl outfit. I know it's really basic, but I think it suits her. Astra's is pretty good. It's probably my favorite. I think I would use this skin over the default skin, but it wasn't worth this amount of monochromes, I think. So Yi Xuan's, I just don't like personally. I think it's an okay skin from an objective standpoint. I like the Astra one. Yeah, the Astra one is good. I do like the Astra one. Maybe one day I'll get it, but for now, no. Teal Sam. Hey, okay, I've shit on the Firefly skin before, but I do like it. The Yi Xuan one, I just don't like the skirt. The skirt with the way the top kind of like leans into it, I'm not a fan. Like if the skirt was longer, or maybe if the top just was like, you know, wasn't as cone shaped, I think I think I'd like it a lot more. Also, I love
What
her
brings
base
you here this
design.
time?
Her base design is one of my favorite in the games, so it would have been really difficult for me to get the skin because of how much I love her base design. And then the most recently released one, Yuzuha. Yuzuha, I think her base design is just better. It's just a swimsuit skin, which I'm not that big of a fan of. So overall, the skins are okay. I'm not gonna praise them to all hell, but they're not bad. The only one that I really don't like all that much is Nicole's.
Don't just think about it.
Not a fan of this skin. So it does have some personality though. But okay, I think we're gonna Parasite. Ayo, Miyabi pools. Yeah, we're doing Miyabi, man. I broke. My willpower broke. I was trying to resist, and then they drip marketed for 2.2 with Seed and Orpheus, and they didn't really capture me as I was expecting at least one of them to. So I was like, hey, if I'm gonna not summon for a while, might as well go for Miyabi because I don't have her yet. And also, I have Lycon M2. So if I have Lycon M2, like, yeah, makes sense for me to summon. And she's really cool, man. She is really cool. So Parasite, we're gonna be going to Pity once, and then if we win the 50-50, we might go for her W engine. That's the plan. If we don't win the 50-50 and we have to spend a lot more to get her, then we're not gonna go for her W engine. We'll see how it goes. Generally, I am very unlucky. So I have not won the 50-50 in this game yet. I thought you were going to M6, brother. M6, I don't think I would ever M6 or E6 a character aside from that character. But we know she's never they're never gonna do a Trios collab. So but yeah, all right. So I think we're gonna start with multis. We're 70 away. We're gonna start with multis. As we get closer to soft pity, I think we'll transition to singles. Fingers crossed, knock on wood, cross your heart. Every superstition out there. First 10 pool, let's do it. Come on. Give us a S rank early. Okay, nothing yet. In terms of A ranks, I think I just want W engines still. Characters would be fine. Characters that I have already would be fine, because I want summons. Okay, Miyabi, Anbi. Anbi I have at M6 already, so that's pretty good. I didn't check the A ranks on the banner. Piper. Parasite, I still don't have a single vault engine for Nicole. Really? Oh, brother, I wish I could give you some of mine because I have too many. I have 2 fully upgraded ones. I wish I could give you some. And I think I have one left over too, but I might have decomposed it already or dismantled, I think. All right, not the worst. We got 2 A ranks, but obviously we want Miyabi. So second 10 pool, 20 pools in. Early S rank, come on. Nothing yet. And only 1 A rank. You hate to see it. Now I know where they all went. Well, I think what happened is I summoned on Yi Xuan's W engine banner, and that one had a lot of vaults because it was one of the A rank W engines that was promoted on that banner. It was either that one or Evelyn's, because those are the only 2 W engines that I've summoned. Evelyn and Yi Xuan. Ew, RNG, throw money at it. Hey, Xylene. If I have to spend money on Miyabi, I will spend money on Miyabi. I don't think we'll need to, though. Alright, we got Piper. We're getting her closer to M6. I think I have her at M3 now with that pool. We might not have to spend money, even if we lose the 50-50, if we get something early. Now you're speaking my language. No! We cannot promote bad spending habits on this streaming channel. I will not spend money on this game ever. I think gambling on gacha games is a very bad is very bad behavior, and I would not recommend it for anyone. All right, here we go again. This is the third multi-in. Holochrome exchange? Yeah, just go ahead. So this is 50 pity now, I think. Okay, nothing early still. As long as we win the 50-50, it's fine if we don't get something early. Let me win the 50-50, please. Break the curse. Parasite, can't spend money if you're broke college boy, insert meme. Unfortunately, Parasite, I am not a broke college boy. I have a real big boy job that pays me somewhat well, and it means I can afford to spend money on gacha games, which is dangerous. Wink wink, yeah, I know. Golston, I recommended gambling on gacha characters because they're cool, and that's my only argument. They're either cool, or they're hot, or they're both. And that's not a good combination. I didn't even pay it. I wasn't paying attention. Did I pull the A rank yet? What did I get? I got Piper. Cool. Parasite. That's what the streamer says while having 7K monochrome. I've got 14K polychrome, man. I've got 14K. I've got a decent amount. I've got 7K here, but I think if I needed to purchase monochromes. Yeah, I've still got the bonus for most of these except the top one. I did purchase the top one. Or they're busted. Yeah, I don't think if a character didn't have a good design and I didn't like it in the story, but they were the best character in the game from a gameplay perspective, I don't think I'd summon them. Like I have to, like, at the very least, like the character in a certain capacity. You do have a good stash. Chances are you won't need to top up again. I hope so, Parasite. I hope so. But yeah, I have a decent stash, and like I said, we're not going to be summoning for a while. Like, we're not summoning on Yuzuha, we're not summoning on Alice, we're not summoning on Orpheus, we're not summoning on Seed. So, at the very least, for 3 straight banners, including the one that's currently active, we're not summoning for the character. And any of the other characters that they teased, I'm not gonna summon for. I don't think any of them have caught my interest. Anyway, well, moving on to the summons again. We're very close to soft pity. We're gonna do another multi, then we're gonna start doing singles. Okay, nothing yet. Golson, you are better than me. Hey man. There are other things I need to spend money on, like food and figures. So, and my Japan trip that's later this year. Parasite, I still use my Billy whenever I can. He reminds me so much of Deadpool and Dante. You know what? Deadpool's a pretty good comparison, actually. I didn't think about that before. But yeah, he's like the goofy, like, kind of like secretly badass character. A Weeping Gemini. I don't think I had that W engine before. Okay. So now we're very close to soft pity. I think we're gonna start doing singles at this point, and hopefully we get her. I think we still have a couple of pools to get her, so we're just gonna skip. Choose straight B ranks. Goldson, I didn't realize I'm only missing 9 characters and HSR. I'm not addicted, I swear. Maybe a little addicted. No, bro. I think you're fine, right? You haven't spent any money on the game. You've just gotten really lucky. That's all it is. It's because you haven't summoned for Eidolons. Right? Right, Goldson? You haven't summoned for Eidolons? You just keep getting super lucky and you just keep pulling characters. That's it. Right, yeah, I never, exactly. Oh, wait, that is early! Wait, that is early! That absolutely was early! Come on, let me win the 50-50! Please! Break the curse, Miyabi! Break the curse! Oh my god, I'm so nervous, my heart is pounding. Woo! Okay, break the curse! In 3, 2, 1... No! The curse continues! It will always continue. At least we pulled Grace. She's hot. I will never fault the character for being hot. It's Grace. I know. I have like 2 Graces already.
I can help you ward off misfortune.
At least she's hot.
Let's
Hold on.
start the
Let's see.
experiment.
The curse continues. Yeah, I have her M3 already. Hopefully they buff her one day. Parasite, how's HSR HP inflation these days? I dropped it a few patches before the fake collab. It's still pretty bad, Parasite. Now, the story is amazing, and Goldson will tell you, I play for the story. I play these gacha games for the characters, for the story, for the music. I very rarely ever play these gacha games for the gameplay. It's fun. I like Star Rail's gameplay, and I like Zenless's gameplay a lot more as well. But I love Star Rail. It's one of my favorite games of all time for the story. Now, having said that, the HP inflation in Star Rail is really bad, and if you care about the gameplay and being able to clear endgame content and it being fair in any capacity, I wouldn't go back to Star Rail at this moment. It is not good. Oh, I have Piper at M1. Okay. Just kidding. I thought I had her at M3. Well, the curse continues. We got her technically full odds. It wasn't that early, but we did get her full odds, so can't complain. But okay, well, let's keep going. Maybe we get her early again, and we can move on to the W engine. Hopefully that's the case. So we're gonna do multis again. We'll do multis until we get close to soft pity. So, Goldston. It's really bad. Story is amazing. Characters and designs are amazing, but yet endgame is gonna hurt if you aren't heavily investing in new characters. Yeah, I'd be careful, Parasite. If you like I said, if you care about the endgame, don't go back to Star Rail. If you like the story and you like the characters, by all means, please come back because it is amazing currently. M4 is really good. I solved this issue with a cheat code called money. I wish, man, I wish. But I'm also heavy passionate about the game. Most aren't willing to do that, and you shouldn't have to. Well said. Parasite, maybe we should start playing Bury the Light to lure her. Well, believe it or not, Parasite, I actually haven't gotten to that point in the story yet. We're trying to catch up. So, but I have heard the OST. It is very good. But yeah, let's go ahead and start up again. Hopefully we get her early. That way we can move on to the W engine. Miyabi, guarantee first 10 pool. Okay, nothing so far. 2 A ranks though. Olsen, the story is worth just getting a good enough team to beat story bosses though. I agree. At this point, we have, what, Piper M4? Might as well get Piper M6 at this point, so.
You need a lift?
There's one. We just need 2 more.
Buddy.
Or 1 more. I also don't think I've ever pulled this W engine before. That's new to me. Okay. Also, I just realized, before I use my polychromes, we should, is it this one? Yeah, we should use this instead. Let's grab that. So we've got 15 tapes. Second 10 pool, so 20 summons in. Come on, earliest rank. Nothing so far. Looks like we're going to a double soft pity, boys, potentially. Which would really suck, but I mean, hey, nothing that I'm not used to. My luck is so bad that streamer luck even outweighs. Streamer luck doesn't outweigh my bad luck. What would make up for it is if we get a double S rank pool in one of these 10 pools.
Time to kick back and
Xylene, looks like we're going to a wallet burning session, boys. No, I think we'll be able to get Miyabi without having to spend money. But if we want her W engine, I would have to spend money, which maybe I'll spend a little bit. Maybe like one of the packs that's in the shop. So that's Piper M6. So any Piper that we get going forward, we will be able to get extra. What's it called? I have no idea what it's even called. We'll be able to get extra signals or residual signals. Okay, 30 multis in. Come on, Miyabi, come home. Nothing early so far. Well, the previous S rank was early. Don't threaten me with a good time. Listen, bro. Goldson, if you can, Goldson, you can send me money. You can send me like $100 and I'll summon. That'll be that sounds like a good idea, right? You have my Zell. Nah. It's all chill. Okay, there's the. I think I do have that one. Okay, 40 multis in. I'll send you money if you want to pull on my account. Brother, you do not want me pulling for you. You want to be pulling yourself. There is no one worse than me to pull on gacha games. All right, 40 summons in. Still nothing early. Looks like this might be a double pity. True A ranks though. Yeah, actually true. Xylene, have you seen this man's luck? Goldson, I will go bankrupt. You guys know me. You guys know me so well. But yeah, Parasite. I have abysmal luck. I've had abysmal luck pretty much my entire life, ever since I became aware of it. And it has only become that much more apparent since I started playing gacha games. It is really bad. Parasite, not true. I think one of the ZZZ theory crafters lose every 50-50 for M6 Evelyn. Hey, we're perfectly alike. I have yet to win a 50-50 on this game. I have yet to win a 50-50 on this game. Hey, Billy. Who is the other A rank that's right up on the banner? Because we've pulled Billy, we've pulled a lot of Piper, so Piper for sure. We just pulled Corin and we pulled Ambi, right? Or we're just getting off banner A ranks. It's Billy, actually. Interesting. Well, yeah, here, take a look. Take a look, Parasite. Hold on. Wait, no, it's like right here, right? These are, I have 6 featured characters. These and not shown here is lighter. So I have lighter. So I have 7 featured S rank characters. On all 7 of those characters, I lost a 50-50. On all 7. Also, I pulled for 2 W engines. One of them, I lost the 75-25 coin flip. I won 175-25. That was Yishwen. So, yeah. Not great. Xylene, get me to do it. I pulled Mavuika and her weapon in 100 pulls. No pity involved. Hey, man. I send some of that this way, please. Goldson, unfortunately, I pulled 7 Finans and 5 Finan Lycones in 500 pulls, so I think I've yet to find a luckier pooler. Yeah, this is a fantastic conversation we're having. Really, I can relate. Xylene, all right, I'll sit down. That's crazy luck, bro. Parasite, I got M6 Miyabi and 430 pulls and a copier for W Engine and 30. Holy shit. Send some of that my way as well. That is insane. Goldson, I'm not this lucky in anything else in life. HSR just loves me. Okay, you're lucky in video games at least. In other video games, maybe outside of video games, I agree. But inside of video, you got lucky during the Nuzlocke too. You got to remember. Okay, so I think we're 50 summons in. So this is 50. Still have a chance to get her early. Nothing early. True A ranks though.
Time to kick back and
Getting
chill
Piper
out.
at this point isn't bad because it just gives us more summoning currency. And I think we have Billy M6 as well, or am I misremembering? No, I don't have Billy M6. Okay, so I guess getting some Billies here isn't that bad. Okay, 60 summons in. Still chance to pull her full odds. Nothing so far. We've only got about okay, 2 A ranks again. We've only got a little bit of room left to full odds pull Miyabi. Colton, I think my 50-50 win rate is in the top 0.1% globally. Nice, we're getting billies. That is insane, bro. Parasite, do you use RNG Moe? RNG Moe. I have no idea what the hell that is, but no, I do not. Maybe I should, and then I wouldn't get so unlucky. All right, we've got one more 10 pool, and then we're going to be at 70, and we will start doing singles. So we still have a chance on getting her full odds. It's a website that keeps track of your pools. Oh, I think I know what you're talking about, Parasite. I've visited it every once in a while, but I don't really go there too often. Okay, only 1 A rank. Let's go ahead and skip. Let's go ahead and just hyper fantastic. So now we're going on to the singles. I think we're 5 singles away from pulling Miyabi. You know what would make up for it is if we summon for the W engine and we get that early. That would make up for it. Okay, we're getting very close to soft pity now. We're only 2 summons away from soft pity. And hopefully we don't have to go too far into soft pity to get her. One more chance at full odds. Got an A rank there. We got a Billy. Perfect. So now this, after this summon, this puts us at soft pity. Goldson, oh, for HSR, that's Star Rail Station. That's where I found out that stat, though. Parasite, Star B also has one for HSR, ZCZ, and Genshin. You can keep track of achievements. Yeah, there's a couple of websites out there like it, but no, I haven't used it. Okay, let's go to the signal exchange. Maybe we can get some more here. We have 6. Getting the first S rank early on Miyabi has definitely saved us a bit. We are going to be able to summon for her W engine and maybe get lucky. So, all right, we're in soft pity now. Hopefully, we get her pretty early into soft pity. Fingers crossed. Okay, nothing quite yet. All right, 2 summons into soft pity. 3 summons into soft pity. Ugh. This is looking pretty ugly. Miyabi is playing hard to get. 4 summons into soft pity. We're getting close to 80 now at this point. This has gone quite poorly for us. Ooh, this is 80 at this point. Yeah, this is 80. All right. Come on. Send her my way. Send her my way. There we go. All right. She came home, but we did get cucked. We got absolutely cucked. We did get her in about 60 summons on the first S rank, though, so I will take it. There she is. There she is. You played hard to get, but maybe your W engine doesn't, so let's see. Goldson, 1320 out of 1354. Holy shit, bro. That's insane. What the fuck, Gold? I stopped keeping track of achievements because I hate syncing them. Yeah, no, Goldson goes hard as fuck for the achievements, man. He is a completionist to the core. I'm pretty hardcore with achievements in HSR. You're pretty hardcore with achievements with everything. Now for W engine. Yeah, maybe we get the W engine early. That would make up for it. If we get the W engine early, that would make up for it, for sure. We've got 2,000 polychromes, 7,000 monochromes, of which this 7,000 we need to keep 1680 in case the skin comes out that I want. First 10 pull for sure. This time, trust. Nice. Pity is a bit lower on W engine, thankfully. So hopefully we get it early. Here we go. First 10 pull. Not first 10 pull. 2 A ranks though. A rank luck has been pretty good. Parasite, the only hardcore thing I did in ZZZ is getting all the Snake arcade titles. Does that give you rewards? Or did you just do it for like, for fun? Also, I need to double check the W engines that are here. Ooh, that's actually pretty good. I think I need 2 of those. That should be it. Ooh, okay, so we did pull an off banner. The Starlight engine one isn't that great. Don't really recognize the other one. Okay. We still have so I'm gonna go ahead and convert these. Let's start there. What is that? Okay, we can do a little bit more. We can do like 1,000 more. Let's do that. Ooh, I think I went I think I went a little bit too far under because we need 1680. That's fine. Okay, we've got 5,800. Like I said, I'd be willing to spend a little bit of money here today. Still got a chance at getting the W engine. Let's keep going. Nothing early so yet. 3 A ranks though. Holy shit. The achievements give you poly. Some of them are nearly impossible. I can imagine. I mean, arcade achievements are insane. Golson, I understand that I did X8 and HSR DU just for the fun of it. No rewards for that at all, unfortunately. That's kind of surprising, actually. I would have imagined that Star Rail would do rewards for the highest rank DU. Parasite, but now I have a title only a few people have, so there's that. Hell yeah. I mean, that's worth going for. You get to show it off. I wasn't paying attention to the A ranks. Did I get all 3 of them already? Okay, no. Roaring Ride. I actually don't know if that one's good or not. There's the second one. Okay, so that should be probably like last. Okay, 30 summons in. Still a chance to get it. We still have hope. Oh! Let's win the 75. Let's win the 75-25, and you know what? We'll be in a good spot. We'll be in a good spot if we win the 75-25. And 2 A ranks, actually. Yes! All right, not bad. Made up for it a little bit at the end there. Not bad. So in total for Miyabi, we spent 60 on the first S rank, then 80 for the guarantee, but then only 30 for the W engine. So 90 plus 80, that's 170. So basically, if we went to soft pity both times, almost, or a little bit over. Not the worst thing in the world. Not the worst thing in the world. Here, let me catch up the chat. Hold on, let me catch up the chat. Golson, no, they opened up by telling you this is extremely hard and we aren't rewarding you for it. At least people see it on my profile. Again, bragging rights is something for sure that you can go for. Let's go. Let's go, guys. We got it. It took a bit, but we got it. All right. Well, honestly, I wasn't expecting to walk out today with Miyabi, her W engine, and still a little bit of summoning currency left over. So not the worst thing in the world. Hey, Parasite. You want this shit, man? You want this? I can trade it to you, right? ZZZ has trading, right? You want it? I feel like this is taunting you, Parasite. I'm sorry, man. Goldston, first 10 pool, just like I said. I don't know if that was quite the first 10 pool. Ignore the first 2. Yeah, I guess ignore the first 2, and that's the first 10 pool. Parasite, do we have mats to level her? I don't think so. I think I still have to level her, but it's fine. I mean, I'm not in a rush to use Miyabi. I haven't progressed in the game enough to where I can start doing endgame content in ZZZ. Miyabi is definitely going to help with that for sure, though. Goldson, start the Steam trade. Give me a minute. I'm applying alcohol to a burner. Hey, bro. I'm sorry, man. You just gotta look out for like one of the W engines that has the vault on rate up. That's just and just do like a multi or two, and hopefully you'll get at least one. You want me to taunt you even more, Parasite? Am I allowed to taunt you even more? So we've got this, right? We've got this, but then we've also got this, and we've also got this. I didn't think I had 3 copies. I thought I only had 2. That's my bad. I didn't mean to go there. I didn't mean to go there. All right, but let's take a look.
What brings you here this time?
I think it was worth it.
This is the path I follow.
Hell yeah. Let's put her on it. Oh, does Miyabi have a visual change with her W engine? The way they started doing it? Does she? Oh, it doesn't look like she does. Or is it on the W engine? Oh, it is. Oh, that is so cool. Does she get fire on her sword if you have the W engine? Wait, oh, that is awesome. Oh, thank God I got the W engine. Holy shit. Zamara, I'll drink to that, brother. 11 out of 13, 50-50 losses and counting. Hey, man, we gotta stick together, bro. Us with the bad luck, we gotta link up. We gotta fight this uphill battle together because holy shit. I have yet to win a 50-50 in this game. Yet to win a 50-50. At least, hey, you won at least 2. You've won at least 2. I've won 0. I have won 0, my friend. You have Miyabi, we're not on the same side. True. Can I at least be like in the middle though? Can I like support you from afar? Like I can be your cheerleader. Parasite, it's on her katana. Now let's look for a short showing of a short showing off of M6 Miyabi. I am not summoning for M6. I am not going that far, bro.
What brings you here this
But yeah, the story with this game continues to be that sometimes I get lucky with early S rank pools, and I just lose every coin flip imaginable. I have won 2 75s, 25s now with the W engine banners. I have lost 1. I lost Evelyn's W engine coin flip. So, but hey, can't complain. Like, if I go in order,
Officer 148.
Zhu Yan was my very first S rank in the game that was featured. I lost 50-50 on her, but I got the first S rank in my first 10 pool. So like it was literally like only like 80 summons for Zhu Yan. And then it was the same story for Evelyn. Evelyn I got in my first 10 pool. Evelyn was a double S rank pool. I lost a 50-50 technically on Evelyn, but I got her in the same 10 pool. Then I think with Lighter, Yixuan, and who else am I missing? And Jufufu, we got one in around 30 summons, and then we lost a 50-50. So not bad, but obviously would like to win a coin flip at one point in time. Zamara, I've lost 100% of my 75-25. Holy shit, Zamara. Okay, you are on a different level than me. That's my bad. I thought we were like in the same stratosphere. Nope. You are on a different level. I absolutely can complain. Yes, you can. Parasite, Zhu is a good agent in terms of gameplay. She aged amazingly. Yeah, she's pretty solid. Also,
Huh?
I mean,
Something the matter?
you know what? We're going to leave it there. I don't need to say anything. You guys know what I'm implying. The same thing I would imply here. The same thing that I would imply here. Right? Right. But yeah, let's go ahead and at the very least, let's get our mindscapes in.
Let's take a break.
Think Piper now, we have an M6. Goldston, David, I checked. I have won 39 out of 50 of my 50-50s on record only since Boot Hill. I have won 26 out of 27 Lycone. Capitalism, man. The rich get richer. That's how it works, man. I feel like Zamera, you're like in poverty, and I'm like lower class, and you know, that's the caste system that we're in.
Let's take a break.
And people like Goldston, they sit on their golden throne, and we battle for scraps. Did I get Billy M6 as well? I think I did get Billy as M6. Let's go. Parasite, I got Boot Hill's LC in one multi-pool. I missed my space cowboy who can't swear. I mean, he showed up recently. I won't say where, but he showed up recently. In case of spoilers. Damn. One multi-pool. That is very nice. I am jealous. Especially because I don't really summon on light cones in Star Rail. I summon on W engines in Zenless because they give you the visual effect, right? Like Miyabi's visual effect. Like that is cool to summon for. And also, this game has less characters that I want to summon for, because in Zenless the designs are really hit and miss for me. Like a lot of the featured S rank characters, I either love them to death or they're not good enough for me to summon for. In Star Rail, I have to summon for like every character because I love every character. Because I summon so many characters in Star Rail, I don't really summon for like all that much. But in this game, I'm willing to summon. Have you seen Yuzuha's W engine effect? I have not. Thank you for reminding me. Let's take a look. Oh, that is pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. The little highlights that it gives there. Damn. That is cool. And the light on the umbrella too. Pretty solid. Golson, I'll never forget getting 3 Acrons in one 10 pool. Like I said, bro, capitalism, it eats away at our society. It's harsh, man, but that's the reality of things. All right, let's get rid of the notifications, and then wow, we are almost at 50 minutes. And then let's go ahead and get Miyabi to at least level 30, like the rest of my characters. We should have enough to be able to get her to 30. If we don't, I could just spend the whatever they're called. No, we have enough. And now we have a new project to level. And it's not just her either, because we have to level her and her team. So we have to level Lycon, and we have to level Sokaku as well. Where's Sokaku? She's somewhere. There she is. So we have to level Sokaku as well. So we got a lot of projects to work on. We'll work on them slowly but surely, because we still needed to get disk drives for our currently leveled up characters. Those are not finished yet. So
I'm here, so we're good.
Okay. Well, like I said at the beginning of the stream, we're gonna go ahead and stop here. That way the VOD can be saved for exclusively the pools. We're gonna take about a 10 to 15 minute break, and I will be back with a different stream. And we're going to get into some of the stories, the agent stories specifically. We're just going to play like we regularly do, so that way the VODs are separate. So Parasite and Zamera, thank you guys for coming in. If you're a first time, I think you guys are both first time. So my name is Gulio. You can call me Luyo. You can also call me by my real name, David. We do a lot of gacha game content here on the channel, but it's not exclusive to that. In the future, we're going to do JRPG content as well, specifically the Trails series, if you've ever heard of that. So you can look forward to that. But what we focus on here, we do a lot of story content, a lot of story analysis, a lot of character analysis, really into the story, really into talking about characters and discussing theories and lore and all that jazz, world building. You already know. When's Octopath? Octopath 0 announcement today, Zamera, was hype as fuck. Holy shit. I am so excited for Octopath 0. Yeah, bro. Thank God. I love Octopath. It is one of my favorite series of all time, but I thought the series was dead. I did. I thought the series was dead, so I'm super excited for Octopath 0. Parasite, you're going for Mono Ice Miyabi. Godspeed to you, my friend. I have to go for a Mono Ice Miyabi. Parasite. I don't have the funds to afford Yuzuha or any anomaly team. Golson, Capital Trails, indeed. When I saw that the only thing I was thinking David's going to lose it, I did lose it. In fact, I am really excited. They just keep feeding. Yeah, they just keep feeding us Zemera. I'm just more. Give me more Octopath content, Square Enix, please. But yeah, so Zemera and Parasite, if you guys want to stick around, by all means. If not, perfectly fine with it. Thank you guys so much for coming in, chatting it up. Had a lot of fun. We got a little bit lucky there at the end. Something to get excited for. But yeah, we'll be back in about 10 to 15 minutes. It'll be Agent Stories, specifically Rena and Chingy. And then maybe we'll do a little bit of disk drive hunting at the end of the stream. Who knows? But yeah, we're going to go ahead and stop it here. Let me turn off audio. I will see you guys in about 10 to 15 minutes if you want to stick around. If not, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Peace out, guys. Take care.